So I've been thinking about doing this for a while. I'm thinking I'm going to vlog all throughout December and break it down into weekly installments for you, so you can kind of see my day-to-day life, my reading, um, and my makeup usage throughout the month, um, and just, I don't know, get a feel of what my life is like behind the scenes kind of thing. So today is the 1st of December, so Merry Christmas. Uh, and I've been quite busy this morning. I did some chores around the house, chores that have been needed to be done for a while, and I kept putting them off because they're the ones that I hate the most, which is cleaning the bathroom and changing the bedding. So hopefully I will either insert a clip after this little chat or before, I don't know. I will see in editing. In regards to what I'm reading, obviously I've already done my December TBR video. I will link it for you in the description box down below, but I'm actually starting off December not with a book on my TBR. Well, it technically is, because it's a library book and it needs to be read before it goes back, and I think it's due back this week, and that is Percy Jackson and the Battle of the Labyrinth by Riadathon. This is the 4th book in his Percy Jackson series. I've never read them before, so I am reading them now. Just one more to go after this, which is the Last Olympian, so yeah, hopefully gonna get this read. It's not that long, and these read pretty quickly anyway, so I knew I could fit it into my TBR. It wasn't going to be a problem. I have been on a roll with my reading throughout November. Wait till you see my wrap up. What a change to the last few months that's going to be. So yeah, I have no problems with fitting this in. So yeah, that's what I'm going to start on. I'm also listening to the audiobook of Becoming by Michelle Obama on my BorrowBox library app. The audiobook is also read by Michelle Obama, so it's really nice to listen to her talking about her life. I'm not normally a massive fan of memoirs, but if the audiobook is read by the person themselves, then I'm a little bit more interested. I wouldn't read it physically, but listening to it on audio, it's fine. So I've just been listening to that while I was like doing my bullet journal last night and my diary and stuff. So I still have to put up my Christmas tree in my reading room, and husband is about to go to the shops to get some bits for lunch and stuff, so I hope he brings me back a Subway. I'd really fancy a Subway. And it's double points throughout all of December at Subway, here in the UK at least anyway. I don't know about elsewhere. But yeah, I got an email today saying it was double points at Subway, so bowl of meatballs, anybody? What's your Subway choice? Yeah, so that is kind of like my intro to this vlog. I'm going to do some makeup now, put a bit of makeup on. Yes, I don't know what I'm going to wear. I think I'll just go for a subtle eye look, I think. I'm looking down here because that's where my makeup drawer is. I changed up the colours in my Z palette. You know how I said in my panning solitaire that I really enjoyed using the 3 colours that was in this mini palette, and that it gave me the idea that I could just do that every month, pick 3 of my my singles out of my big Z palette, and just put 3 of them in at a time and play with them. So I've got these colours. I don't think you can get hold of these anymore because they're from Freedom, which is no longer available, I think. So this one is in Sweet Life. These came in those little 5-packs that they were selling off the Revolution website. Then we have Bad Behaviour. And then This colour is Intervention, so yes, I think I might play with those. And I've also got a Colourpop Super Shock eyeshadow in here. I cleared out all my Project Pan stuff out of my daily makeup drawers just because I was bored of them. So I just put some new bits in. So this is the current Colourpop Super Shock shadow I've got in, which is Set to Stun. I can give you a swatch. It is like that. So yeah, I might put that on my eyes today. So yeah, plus as well, I need to redo my nails because the nail polish is chipped off when I was doing the bathroom, which is not bad actually. I've had it on for a couple of days, and yeah, my hands are getting a bit dry as well, so that's after cleaning the bathroom as well. Another reason why I don't like cleaning the bathroom is my nail chips. So yes, I know I should wear gloves. I do sometimes. I forgot this morning, so I'm just in a rush to get it done. But yeah, so I'm gonna do my makeup, maybe paint my nails. I'll definitely take this nail polish off. Whether I'll repaint, I don't know. I went to. So yeah, that's what I'm basically going to do. So hopefully I'll insert the clips of me cleaning this morning, changing the bedding and doing all of that. So yes, enjoy. I don't know if you will enjoy it. You might, I don't know. I've not vlogged very often, so. Alright, speak to you in a bit. Bye. think to themselves, I'm just going to do like a casual daytime look, and then end up doing like full on eye makeup. Yeah, that's me. Every time. I can't do subtle. It's bold. Like, I mean, it's okay. Luckily I have hooded eyelids, so you don't get to see a lot of eyeshadows when I'm like looking normal, but yeah, this is the look I came up with. So that is it done for the day. I think Scott's still at the shop, so I'm gonna get a bit of reading in while I wait for him to come back, and then I'll have some lunch. So yes. Carry on dancing. Right, I haven't even got. Just think, your dreams may not come true in your life. You just got to accept your failures. I feel like cake making is not one of my strongest points.
Not want to eat some of these things, but the cake tastes fucking good.
I bet the sprinkles will look nice on this one.
Yeah.
So you'll get a galaxy cake.
I'm getting a TARDIS cake. That's what I'm getting. 21.
And even some mini marshmallows so she can do some adipose.
Tough. Oh, fuck. TARDIS.
Ta-da! Taddies!
Right. Yep. Am I going to have to cover this in that to get that to stick?
Yes. Gloop it on. Do the sides first.
Be very careful with the sides.
I would suggest going down from the top. Hold it and then go down.
This isn't working.
You almost need to glide it. Do you want me to do it?
I would say you can put. I would recommend like getting some boiling water.
You do it.
I would say get some boiling water. Put the knife in there. So it will just.
Yeah, but the thing is, it'll just slide off the knife.
Well, that's a bit of a wonk, isn't it?
A bit of
Is it because I...
You pushed it.
TARDIS cake. Oh, this.
Oh shit!
TARDIS.
Oh my god. Shut it in your mouth.
All of it. All of it.
Go, do one then, do it. This is right.
Can you talk, Scott? How do you feel about your cake? Oh, that's a bit close in. How do you feel about your cake, Rowena?
My TARDIS cake is beautiful.
It does look gorgeous,
And
doesn't
I'm
it?
so glad I wasted £20 on things I've never used.
I mean, it's a cake.
There's nothing wrong with my cake. I love this cake. This has been my favourite cake I've ever had. And do you know why? Because we made it and we had a lateral laugh. I really like it. Just...
I mean, it's a galaxy cake. Look, stars and adipose, sort of. It's like a wall of adipose.
Not the envision I actually had, but you know what? It's perfect. I love it. I love it.
Happy birthday.
I can breathe now.
Is that all right, love? Is it at least nice?
Yeah, actually. Really nice.
I'll put my candles on.
Yes, we can.
There.
Yeah, you can put your candles on there.
Yeah, it's gone in the fridge.
All right, okay.
What if I do it tomorrow?
Hi everybody. So today is Wednesday, the 2nd. What day is it? Yeah, Wednesday, the 2nd of December. It's actually 2 minutes to midnight. So, yeah. I didn't update you last night on my reading because I ended up getting a massive headache whilst I was watching I'm a Celebrity. Pretty much. There's only 2 TV programs me and my husband watch, and that's I'm a Celebrity and Strictly Come Dancing. Other than that, we really just stick to like Netflix or YouTube and things like that. So we were watching I'm a Celebrity and I got a massive headache and I didn't feel very well. So after Celebrity, we actually did some of our buddy read, and then I just kind of went to bed because I was feeling so tired and my headache was just going nuts on me. So to catch up with the reading, we did start our buddy read. So this is A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. Me and my husband are buddy reading this together. It is for my Merry Bookmas readathon that I'm doing this. For one of the prompts was to buddy read a book if you weren't going to read the group book, so we're doing that. And he's actually really enjoying it. He's not stumbling on the words or the sentence or anything. He's actually really enjoying this, and because he's not struggling to read it, his confidence at reading it is getting better. It's only been 2 nights, but both nights it was him saying, are we going to read that book? Are we going to read that book? So yeah, he's quite enjoying it, and I'm quite enjoying it as well. Turns out Charles Dickens was quite a waffler. He goes off on little tangents about things like where the saying dead as a doornail came from and stuff like that. So man after my own heart, he's a bit of a waffler. So yeah, we're not very far in. We're only 22 pages, but we're trying to read like 10 pages a night. There's only like just less than 240 pages, so at 10 pages a day we should finish it by Christmas Eve, which is fine. And I do really highly recommend these types of books. They are from Barrington Stoke. Again, I will put the website down below, because when I checked out their website after I posted my December TBR video, posted the website, and then I actually went and had a look at the website, and it's brilliant. They provide for teachers and libraries, and yeah, they have a lot of books that you can purchase, and yeah, they also will send international as well, so people outside of the UK can purchase from them as well. So yeah, great for dyslexia friendly, you know, people who struggle to read. So yeah, highly recommend. I did start reading Percy Jackson and the Battle of the Labyrinth by Rick Riordan. I didn't get far. I got to page 41, chapter 3. Turns out I was not as into this. Yeah? Morning, Dylan. So yeah, the writing is really small, so it's taken me a while to get through it. Turns out I wasn't really in the mood for this, but then again, as I say, I had a headache yesterday, so I didn't get that much reading done. Actually, I did try and take a bath, and because this is a library book, I didn't want to take this into the bath with me, because if I drop this in the bath, I'll have a fine to pay. So I had a look at my TBR and I thought, well, which book, if I was to drop it in the bath, would I be like, okay. So I picked up my chiclet. So I picked up the chiclet because, if you know me, I'm not really into chiclet. So this is the Parisian Christmas Bake-Off by Jenny Oliver. And surprisingly enough, I flew through this. So I'm currently on page 65 already. I'm on chapter 6. Like, I flew through this. I wasn't that long in the bath either. So yeah, and surprise, I actually really enjoyed this. It's not bad so far. I mean, we haven't got to the romance yet. She's just basically the main character, Rachel, has been gifted a trip to Paris by her friends, so she can enter a competition ran by a very well-known bakery chef. Think Gordon Ramsay mixed with Mary Berry. That's the kind of character you're getting in this competition, and he's not very nice, and he's already targeted Rachel, our lead character, and made her think about quitting the competition already on day 1. So yeah, she's not going to quit, because there's a whole book about it, and we're only so far in. So yes, but no romance yet. So yes, there is mention of a brother though, so it could be the brother that's the romance interest. but yeah, wasn't hating it. Surprise, surprise. So that is my current reading. Yeah, with that and that. So these are the 3 books that I am started already. Today, my daughter decided that she wanted to bake her own birthday cake, and she attempted to do like 2 cakes in one. So one cake was going to be like the base layer, and that was going to look like a galaxy, and then the second cake was going to be the Doctor Who TARDIS sat on top. Only she forgot a few of the tools that she would need to support that second cake, and it didn't quite go to plan. So the TARDIS got abandoned and the galaxy cake, well, you'll have seen it. Yeah, Rowena is a wonderful visionary. She just sometimes lacks the skills to follow through that vision, but it never stops her from dreaming big, and I love that about her. I love how she's full of these big ideas, and even though it might not turn out the way she planned it, she still has fun and enjoys the moment. So yeah, the cake didn't quite turn out the way she planned it, but yeah, I mean, we got to eat the sort of the abandoned cake. So yeah, I think she's sharing the cake that she did finish. I think she's going to share that with her friends tomorrow, so, and a boyfriend and his family. So tomorrow's her birthday, so we are gonna probably have a open a presents in the morning, and yeah, I think she's spending the afternoon with a boyfriend. I don't quite know what she's got planned for the evening, but yeah, so tomorrow I don't think I'll be vlogging too much. We did also have a game of Monopoly, because Rowena didn't want much for her birthday, but what she did ask for was some money to put towards a car because she's learning to drive. So I said to her, fine, but I'm not just going to give you money, you're going to have to earn it. So my husband said he would pay X amount of money to her if Rowena won. Rowena beat him, and I said I would put X amount of money if she beat me. I managed to, I bankrupted Scott. So technically Rowena won his money because she outlasted him, even though she wasn't the one to take him out. And although she landed on my Mayfair, well, she landed on my Park Lane a couple of times, but she was always managed to pay the rent. She landed on it a final time and it just wiped her out. So unfortunately she didn't beat me, but I've told her that she can have the money anyway because it's for a car. So so yeah, she's very happy because she's got a big lump sum now that she can ask for. Well, we haven't given her the money yet, because she said she's probably not going to need to buy a car until in the new year, because she hasn't even passed a test yet, but she is doing driving lessons at the moment. So knowing that that money is there waiting for, as soon as she passes a test, the money's there for her so she can go and buy a car and gain her independence that way. Oh, that reminds me, actually, drinking from this, Rowena and I went to the gym today. Woohoo! So the gyms have reopened because England has come out of its lockdown. We're now, my town is in tier 3, so we're still pretty much restricted here, but the gyms have reopened, so we were able to book in and go for a session today. So we went, we had a good workout, Rowena got some stomach cramps about 10 minutes before the end, so she eased up. I carried on and did some weight training as well as some cardio, and I must have done something to my shoulder here or my chest here, because I had a bit of pain earlier while we were playing Monopoly, and my throat's been sore since, but I think it's just from talking so much today with Rowena, just talking so much. Hence the drink. So yeah, so busy day. Been to the gym, played Monopoly, helped Rowena bake a cake, decorate a cake, watched I'm a Celebrity, read some more of my books. So yeah, had a busy day. Tomorrow, as I say, is Rowena's birthday, so I guess we'll be doing stuff again tomorrow. I'm going to sit and read for a bit because it's just after midnight. Yeah, 15 minutes past midnight now, so I won't be reading for long because I'm tired.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rowena. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Yay!
Oh, got it.
Oh dear.
Oh my god.
Weak.
Friday the 4th of December. I don't think I updated you last night or yesterday at all, but you might have seen some clips of us singing happy birthday to my daughter. I did try to film her opening her presents, but my camera, being the twat that it is, decided halfway through the footage that actually it didn't like it and it refused to record, and so it didn't record anything, not even the little bit that it said it was recording. Anyway, so yeah, sadly lost footage of my daughter opening her birthday present. Because it was her 21st, I wanted to get her something like really like memorable. So it wasn't an expensive present, but I got her like a photo book, and I put in photos like from her childhood, like when she was a youngster, her with her sister, her dressing up for Tudor Day at school, and daft pictures of us pulling faces together and stuff, and her when she dressed up as a red coat, and then her as a red coat, just like I called it "This Is Your Life," and it really was. It was like pictures throughout her life, and it was a very good deal with BonusPrint, so highly recommend. And it came in less than a week, so I was really pleased with the service. So highly recommend BonusPrint. I'll see if I can link the website down below. So yeah, you might be able to get it in time for Christmas, if you're quick. So yeah, if you want a photo book, you can personalize it with text and everything as well. So reading wise, not read much. Me and Scott read our next 10 pages, so we're now currently up to page 32 on this. Again, still really enjoying it. Percy Jackson and the Battle of the Labyrinth, I'm up to bless me, page 154, so I'm just less than halfway in this. Have not read any more of my Chiclet. I guess I'll read some more when I have another bath. Haven't listened to any more of Becoming. I haven't read very much at all. In fact, I've not been, I don't know, apart from the nightly read of A Christmas Carol with my husband and a little bit of Percy Jackson. That's all I've really been feeling for. We went Christmas shopping this morning. Town was packed. I had a bit of a wobble with my anxiety. I had to sort of stand to the side for a moment and just take a few deep breaths, tell myself I was okay. And that's what I do when I feel an attack coming on, like an anxiety attack coming on. I literally just pull myself over to the side and stand like facing like the shop window like a weirdo, and I'm just talking to myself, you're okay, you're gonna be fine, just reasserting positive thoughts into my head. Because if I think, oh my god, there's so many people, oh my god, it's so noisy, oh my god, there's everybody around and everything, it triggers my anxiety even worse. So I just have to tell myself I'm okay, reassert like everything's fine. So I took a couple of moments out just to calm myself down, and then I thought, right, come on, where are we going next? And by giving myself the plan of what I was doing and where I was going next, it gave me a focus, gave me something to, you know, think about and go to, and I was able to get myself going again, so I'm quite proud of that. I thought that my anxiety was in check, but apparently Christmas brings it all back again. I think as well the problem was England has just come out of the lockdown, and so everybody was like, right, I'm off Christmas shopping, and everybody had the same idea as us today, I think. So yeah, me and my husband, we went into town together, but because he was Christmas shopping for me and I was Christmas shopping for him, we kind of split up and went our own ways. Otherwise I probably wouldn't have had an anxiety attack if he was with me. It's the final of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here Tonight. Can I just say that I want them to stay in Wales for next year again, because I have loved the Wales format. I've loved them being in this castle, this beautiful Welsh castle, and I've loved the more royal themed trials as well. And I've just really liked the format. I mean, going to Australia, nobody can, you know, say that going to Australia is not a great thing. I would love to go to Australia myself. You know, I don't think I'll enjoy the plane ride over because it's a long one from UK to Australia. I think it takes a whole day to go. But I don't know, I just loved the Welsh vibe to it this year, and Cledwyn, I just love him. He was brilliant. Better than Kiosk Keith, definitely. So yeah, I like the Welsh one. I hope they bring it back again in the future. I really liked it. I really, really liked it. So I don't know. I don't know what they'll do. But if I could vote, I would say stay in Wales and do it in Wales again, because I loved it. It was brilliant. The celebrities this year have been brilliant as well. So yeah, love it. Can't wait for the final tonight. So I'm going to get some reading done before I get shouted down to watch that, and then we'll probably read our Christmas Carol portion afterwards with a hot chocolate and our advent calendar chocolate as well, and that'll be that for tonight. So yes, I'm going to go. See you in a bit. Bye. Hi, so today it is Saturday the 5th of December, or technically now Sunday morning, because it's about 1 o'clock in the morning, but I just wanted to give you an update on what I was reading. My husband and I are still working our way through A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. We're reading approximately 10 pages a night. I think we're slightly ahead of schedule, but we're basically on track for that. I haven't got it upstairs with me because it's downstairs on my side table next to the sofa, so I'm not bringing it up and down constantly all the time. I'm currently still reading The Parisian Christmas Bake-Off by Jenny Oliver. I'm now about halfway through on chapter 12. The book actually only goes to there. The rest of the book is all like Christmas recipes and interview with the author, and also like a sneak peek of another book by Jenny Oliver. So I'm not going to read all of that. I'm just going to read the story. It's okay. The romance isn't too thick at the moment. It isn't too cheesy. It's bearable. So I am enjoying it. It's just a bit boring at the moment. She's in this competition, but there's a bit of backstabbing going on. It's kind of like British Bake Off, but a bit more boring. So yeah, it's not great, but you know, if you like your chiclets, I'd probably say you might enjoy this. And I have finished Percy Jackson and the Battle of the Labyrinth by Rick Riordan, or Riordan. I gave this a 3 stars. I really liked the mention of all the mythological creatures in this one. There was quite a few, some that I've never heard of before, some that I have heard of. So I actually sat with my laptop at the side of me, and when a new creature was mentioned, I just typed it into Google, came up with the image of the creature, and so I kind of knew what I was looking at, because you don't always get the description of these creatures, or even when they are described, I just can't imagine them, because there's parts of this animal and parts of that animal, and these creatures are so weird and wonderful and amazing that you really need to see what you're looking at. So yeah, I did really enjoy it. I can't wait to move on to the 5th and final book. I've requested a copy from my local library, just waiting for it to come in now. I'm hoping to get this one finished tomorrow. I've only got about 120 pages left, and I read 100 pages today, so it's doable to finish it tomorrow. So just got to get my head down and get this read, and then I'll probably pick up something quick and easy to try and get that momentum going. Maybe The Clockwork Crow might be next. I know I've got Frozen to read, and that's like half an hour, but I really want to take my time with that, because it's my daughter's, Melissa's favourite story. So yeah, I want to take my time with that. Hi, so today is, hello, wiki up phone, Tuesday the 8th of December. I don't think I updated you yesterday I'm not even sure I updated you on Sunday. I might have updated you on Sunday. I don't know. I forget. I've just finished filming a makeup video, which, as per bloody usual, is going up on Tuesday instead of Monday. Just... I might have to rethink my schedule. Or start filming videos in advance. So, like, filming this week for next week's videos. And then get them edited and posted. Get a better schedule. That's what I need to do. Get a better schedule for filming and posting videos, because it's becoming a running joke that I'm forever late with my videos. So, but hey, you're getting an extra video every week throughout December. So, like, silver lining to the clouds. I don't know. Do you like my eyes? I really like them. I really like them. So I started and finished, I didn't even tell you I was reading this, but I started and finished The Clockwork Crow by Catherine Fisher. This is the first book in a trilogy, I believe. It is only a short one. It was 182 pages, and I have to say I felt like that hindered this book a lot. The fact that it was so short meant that it didn't have a lot of description in it. It didn't have a lot of detail in it. The characters were very one-dimensional because you didn't have time to explore their characters more. You've got this great storyline that I felt was very similar to, like, The Secret Garden, in that you have this young orphan girl coming to live with family she never knew she had, in this great big mansion, and she's dreaming about spending Christmas with them and having a wonderful time, and what she actually turns up to is a house that's in mourning, because a year before, the son of the house, of the family, went missing. Nobody knows what happened to him. He just disappeared one day, and her aunt and uncle have actually gone to London to stay because they can't bear to be in the house. So our main character, Seren, is left alone in this house with just a bare minimum of staff, and obviously the housekeeper who's harsh to her, and the handyman who's a bit nice to her, and she has to kind of try and find out what happened to this boy, and she goes on this little adventure and tries to bring joy back to this house. It was a lovely story, and we did have an extra added mystery in that the Clockwork Crow can talk, and he's enchanted. Now, I do believe that the second story, the second book, is going to go more into possibly the Clockwork Crow story, because despite this being called the Clockwork Crow, I don't feel like we got his story in this. It was enjoyable. I did enjoy it. I gave it 3 stars. I will say that for any of my subscribers who have children, or I know some of you are teachers or nursery teachers, this would be a great story to read out loud to the children. It's got enough intrigue, it will grip them and keep them interested, but it's a really easy read. I've read this in one day, like less than 24 hours I read this in. So yeah, and it's a really floppy book, and really simple and easy to read, and the margins are quite large, and the text is quite large as well, so it was a really easy read. I think this would be perfect to read to your child at bedtime, or to read to a class of children at story time. I think this would be a great read. So that fulfilled the prompt, partridge in a pear tree, I think, because it's got a bird on the cover. So that does that for the 'Tis the Season readathon, the Merry Bookmas. So the next prompt for me to go on to was the one with disability rep. Now, I was going to read The Definition of Us by Sarah Harris for that one, But I also read Percy Jackson and the Battle of the Labyrinth this week, and I forgot Percy Jackson has dyslexia, so that is kind of a hidden disability. So I'm actually going to shunt the definition of us to the back end of my TBR. If I have time at the end of December, I will pick it up. But I kind of already fulfilled that prompt, so I want to move on to the next prompt, and that one is to read a book with a game involved, and that one I'm picking up Star Daughter by Shweta Thakra. So this is the Fairy Loot edition. It's got the beautiful gold sprayed edges. Yesterday I went to the gym and it was great. I was a bit late getting to the gym, so I had to get a taxi there, whereas I normally walk. So it takes me about 20 minutes to walk there, and I use that as my warm-up because we only get 50 minutes, so I walk there to get my warm-up done, and then I get the 50 minutes actually, you know, working out, which was really, really great. I'm really glad to be back in it. I'm glad the gyms are open again. I'm back there on Wednesday, so tomorrow I'm back there, but they've now allowed us to start booking like double sessions, so you can be there for like 2 sessions, so 2 hours instead of just 1, and well, 50 minutes, whatever. So I've actually booked a double session because I bought myself some new trousers, and they're a beautiful like royal blue colour, beautiful blue colour, and I was hoping that I could wear them on Christmas Day, but they're just a little bit too small. Like, I need to lose at least another half inch to be comfortable in them, and yeah, I have 3 weeks to get there, to get into these trousers. I might not make it, but you know, I'm gonna give it a damn good try. So I figure if I can get to the gym, do double sessions, really crack down on what I'm eating as well, because I have ate a lot of chocolate in the last month, especially over my birthday. I got a lot of chocolates, but yeah, I haven't been aware of my diet a lot. Recently I've kind of treated myself a little bit more than normal, but I had a healthy lunch yesterday. I did have a parmo last night, which if you're not from Middlesbrough, you probably don't know what a parmo is. It's a takeout meal, but we didn't buy ours takeout. We bought ours from the local butchers that sell them. And so basically a parmo is a chicken breast, a flattened out chicken breast, that is egg and breadcrumbed, and then it has like a bechamel sauce on top. I think that's what you call it, a bechamel sauce on top, and then sprinkled with cheese, and then you bake it in the oven. It is delicious. It is very delicious. Oh, I also picked up the ebook of Rhapsodic. I don't know who that's by. Who's that by? Let me have a look on Goodreads. Yeah, so I'm reading Rhapsodic, the Bargainer, book number 1 by Laura Thalassa. So I'll see if I can show you a picture. So it is that one. Sorry about the glare. Why did nobody tell me that this has a siren in it? Come on, people, if you know of a book that's got a siren or a mermaid in it, let me know. I want to read it. So yeah, put your recommendations down in the description box. Not the description box, I have control of that. Comments box. Yeah, put your recommendations in the comments box down below, because I would have read this book so much quicker if I'd have known it had a siren in it. So yeah, I'm really loving it. I'm about 37% of the way through at the moment. I have it on my Amazon Fire, and I'm reading it on there. But I will be purchasing a copy because it's a mermaid book, and I like to purchase my mermaid books. So yeah, I am currently reading that one as well. I'm currently, according to Goodreads, on track for hitting my Goodreads goal, but I am teetering on track and one book behind for most days. So I really need to move quicker through my TBR in order to hit my Goodreads goal with time to spare, so I'm not rushing at the last second. So it is about 8:45 on Tuesday night, so this is going to be the last clip for this week's vlog. I will start a new one tomorrow, so by the time you see it, I'm going to try and edit it and post it up tomorrow, Wednesday, so you should be seeing this on Wednesday. Might go up Thursday, you know what I'm like. Today I did edit and post the video that I said I did earlier, and I did not read anything because I got into a YouTube black hole, and mixed with a bit of Christmas movies black hole. So that's what I've been doing today. Scott and I have decided tonight to have a break from reading A Christmas Carol. We're just going to pick up tomorrow. We're already 5 pages ahead of schedule, so technically we're only 5 pages behind now, so we can pick that up tomorrow and just read 15 pages instead. That is not a problem. So yeah, I did not pick up Star Daughter at all, which was what I planned to do today. Did not read that at all, but I think I'm gonna probably sit down and do some reading now. But I just wanted to sort of like finish up this vlog. So this week, to recap, I read Percy Jackson and the Battle of the Labyrinth by Rick Riordan. This is the 4th book in the series. I do have the 5th book on order from the library. Hopefully that will come in soon. I've had a notification that one of the books I've ordered has come in, but I think that was the Vampire Academy 2nd book that I ordered as well. I don't think the 5th one of the Percy Jackson one has come in yet, but who knows, I might get an email tomorrow. So really enjoyed this. This was a 3-star for me. I really liked all the new creatures that we were being introduced to from the you know, the mythical gods and creatures from you know, folklore and myths and stuff. I really liked it. Really like where the story's going, and yeah, I liked this one. Gave it 3 stars. And then surprisingly, kind of like this one. This was the Parisian Christmas Takeoff by Jenny Oliver. I was thinking this was going to be a certain DNF. Turns out I quite enjoyed it. Gave it a 3-star. It wasn't fantastic, it wasn't brilliant, it wasn't amazing, but I didn't DNF it, so I felt it had to get 3 stars. I really liked it, and yeah, I'm going to have a peek at some of the recipes at the back of here, see if there's anything I might like to cook. I don't know if there is. I do want to do some baking this month, but I helped Rowena bake her birthday cake this week, so I'm kind of like, maybe next week I might do something, but really enjoyed that one. And then finished The Clockwork Crow by Catherine Fisher. Also gave this 3 stars, so it's a pretty decent week. Really like this. Do think I will pick up the sequel, but I'm in no rush to. I like the characters in here. I just wish it had a bit more detail on those characters, a bit more world building and that. So yeah, that was the 3 books that I read this week, which I'm pretty happy about. Plus I've also read about 50% of Rhapsodic Now, by, is it Laura Thalassa, something like that. So I read that as well. I haven't read any more of Becoming by Michelle Obama. I need to check that actually, because that's on my library app and I think it was due back soon. I'll have to check that. Thanks for reminding me. But yeah, that was it. That was my first week of December done. Well, the first 7 days. We're going Wednesday to Tuesday apparently. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. It's probably a long one because I've made a lot of clips, but I'm not used to vlogging, so I don't know what to put in and what not to put in, but I hope that it's been a little bit of an insight into my everyday life, and not been too boring for you. I think that's my biggest worry, is that it's boring and nobody want to watch it. But yeah, so that is it. That is my weekly vlog. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.